Welcome to the second video on the infographic practical. In the last video you saw we put together this basic infographic and we had put in the box, the heading and some of the icons and the image of the fox. And where we left off we were working with the diet. We put in this icon of a rabbit and we want to say something about the diet of the fox. So I need to put in some more information. I'm going to put in a text box and I'm going to say it's a carnivorous, non-specialist. So you can see there's a misspelling there, just check that. And we'll just look here, that's 24, so we'll make this 24 also. Just change it to 24. It's a bit big, so I'll just return it and bring it in here. So as a specialist, it's a carnivore and it's carnivorous. So what we can also add are the species it eats. It's rabbits, young hare, brown rat, game birds, and bank fowl. Okay, so there you are. We've got that in here. Now, if I want to move this around again, as you can see, each of these are separate. I need to join them all together. I'm just going to move this down here a little bit. Yeah. So to join them all together, to group them so we can move them easily, click outside the box, hold down the button, and drag the mouse. Actually, make sure you're out far enough. Drag the mouse over it, holding down the mouse, so that you get this grey box. It's selected everything. Check that it's selected everything. And go to shape format, group, and click to group. This can now be moved around. So, okay. Just going to move that box down a little bit to make it the same size as the one beside it. Yeah, that's better. And I'm going to bold the heading. And I'm going to bold carnivorous. Okay, so now we've got something about its diet. To put in some more information, again, what we can do is just copy this one up here, press Ctrl C, press Ctrl V, it's copied, and we can drag it down. Drag down this copied one. Now I'm going to move this one up slightly to fit it in. And oops, move this one up as well. For some reason that hasn't grouped. Oh yeah, they've grouped separately. Okay, so in here now I want to put something about its reproduction. And I'll get rid of nearly all of these. Just highlight them, select them separately, press delete, and delete. And this last one, I'll leave that, but all I'll do is change the text that's in it. And what we need in here are its some facts about its breeding. So it begins breeding, and that's from December to February. So I'm just going to drag this over here. Now all I've got to do is copy that. If I want to add in more, sorry, copy this, paste it, drag it down, and we're going to change this to, so once the breeding incubation period, or sorry, gestation period. So gestation then is from what, for 53 days, I think it is. Gestation. So breeding December to February, gestation 53 days. I'm going to copy that, paste it again, and bring it down. And I'm going to change this to births. When are the births? Births tend to be from February to April. Now, rather than putting these in a nice line under each other, I'm just staggering them or stepping them down. I think it looks better, it's easier to see. Now, I'm going to move this up slightly. I'm going to move the fox down to give me more space. And what I want to do here is put in the number of cubs that it has. So it has between 4 and 5 cubs. So just again, because infographics is about using graphics, what I'm going to do for the cubs is I'm going to select the fox, I'm going to press Ctrl C and copy it, then Ctrl V and paste it, bring it up here, and I'm going to reduce the size of it. Okay, so I'm going to put a cub in there. Once I've got them fitted in nicely, I'm going to press Ctrl C and Ctrl V and paste them. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 cubs in. You could leave them in like that, nicely spaced. People might know what they are or how many they have. So what I'm going to do is make each one slightly smaller than the one beside it. And then I'll copy this, copy and paste it, bring it down here, and just change the text, say cubs 4 to 5. That'll be sufficient. And then I'll just bold that. Again, click outside, drag the grey over it, and just to be sure that everything is grouped. Now, it might have grouped automatically, yes it did. So there you go. So that's how you put in information about each one in each part of it. You can repeat that. The next piece of information, I'm not going to use a text box. So I'm going to just put in a heading. So I'm just going to select this heading here. copy, paste. I'm going to drag it over, and I'm going to call it distribution. And I just need to get a map. So I'll go back here, go to Google, and I'll put in Red Fox distribution. And images are up. There's a good image of the Red Fox distribution. Click on it, right click, copy the image back into our PowerPoint, and Control V. I can paste that back in here. Get it roughly the same size as the box. Click outside, drag it over to two of them, format shape, group, and group them together. And then finally, conservation. Again, I'll just select this box here, the distribution one, I hope. I'll drag it down and I'll call it conservation. Now this time I'm not going to put in a box again. I'm going to put in some information about conflict. So again, I'll just take a small text, grab a text box from somewhere. So I might use this one here. Control C, Control V, drag it down, or you can just create a text box. And I'll just say, in the conservation part, farmer fox conflict, which there has been conflict over the years. Yeah, I might leave it bold. Move it out here to the side. Now I need an icon to go with that. So I'll go to Insert, Icons, and I'll just type in farmer. There's a farmer, he'll do. And I can put in the farmer beside that. I can reduce this again in size to fit. So that's how you put in your icons. And put in enough information as you can about all the elements you think that are important. Again, I'm just going to highlight all of this. Be sure you get all of it in. Click here, go to group, and group them. And finally, just to put, if you want to put color in, I'll do color in the next video. And I'll add maybe another couple of icons. But you can see where we're going with this. You should have enough information at the moment to get started. But I will do another video 3 about adding color and adding some more icons to this. Thank you.